I found this video snippet on social media, yet one more interaction between a retail fraud suspect and a police officer that starts to kind of go out of control. Take a look at it. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about some teaching points out of this. And if you don't know who I am, my name is John. I'm a retired police officer, spent 20 years as a road patrol officer on night shift. I'm the president and founder of Gentle Response. My team and I travel around the country conducting very dynamic, realistic conflict de-escalation training seminars. Take a look at this video. We're going to come back and talk about how the situation could have ended a lot sooner.
Got it. So either step in and pay for your groceries or you're going to be arrested.
As soon as you're away from me, that will happen.
So we are not going to play this game. I'm not going to leave the door so you can slam it shut. Let's go. It's all being recorded so you can request a copy.
Yes.
So I've asked you 3 times to go and pay for your groceries or I'm going to place you into custody.
You are something.
33, is there an additional unit down here by the Publix?
So you don't want me to do what you say?
There, yes, please. About 6 parking slots in front of the... Oh, no, you're not.
Get off of me right now. Do you see this? I can't believe this. Get away from me. Appropriate.
I'm going to ask
right
you
now.
to step out of the car.
Look at you. Look at your face.
Please step out.
I have not refused.
Yes, please step out. You're being asked
understand?
nicely.
Do you look at your skin color? Your whole skin color.
Okay, then let's nicely step out, or I'm going to put you out of the car.
Near you.
Come on, let's step out.
I will happily.
Let's step out.
I will happily.
Happily step out.
Yeah. Not anywhere near him.
Come on, let's go.
Look at it, man. Just take a breath.
Are you serious? Ma'am,
You have to
come
go on
on.
the outside.
Just take a breath, bro. It's okay. Right?
Step out,
We
please.
can't go on the other side. What you just goddamn
Listen,
wait?
he doesn't stop.
Folks, there has been a dramatic uptick of people being very non-compliant and very resistant and very aggressive and very hostile to law enforcement, despite the fact that you have lawful authority to be asking them to do whatever it is you're asking them, despite the fact that you have the lawful authority to tell them whatever it is that you're telling them. They are going to continue to act the fool because the media will lift them up as model citizens, will make them look like they are victims, and depending on how bad the situation gets, they're going to win a settlement. It's a win-win-win for them. So folks, how can we mitigate ending up saying or doing something that escalates a situation and you end up on YouTube, or you end up losing your job and potentially charged with a crime? This officer is dealing with what sounds like a retail fraud suspect, and he's asking her to get out of the car. And there is nothing about her behavior that would lead you to believe she's going to be compliant the next time the officer tells her to get out of the car. As a matter of fact, you end up hearing him make the comment, "I've told you 3 times." Folks, the next thing you should do after you've told someone 3 times, when you have had the legal authority to do so, and they're non-compliant, go to the next level. Pepper spray. Now, here's the thing about pepper spray, and a lot of officers forget this, and I get it because in the heat of the moment, you start losing track of time, but it is absolutely critical, and you're taught this. When you apply pepper spray, make sure you get it in the eyes and step back and give it time to do its job. Way too many times you see officers applying pepper spray and then jumping right into it to go hands-on. You've got to give it time to do its magic, but you also have to make sure you get it in the eyes. In this case, with the lady refusing to get out of the vehicle, and especially when she started to turn on that engine to potentially leave, bam, we're done talking, people. All you're going to do is end up getting yourself frustrated, impatient, and offended. And this lady even looks at the officer and makes a comment, "Look at your face, it's all red." He's getting to that point where he's possibly going to start losing it. And the next thing that he says and does could probably be excessive force or whatever. Folks, when you encounter someone like this, whether it's one of these sovereign citizens or one of these high and mighty, I went to a criminal justice class and I know my laws and blah, 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 you know what I'm talking about. When you encounter someone like this, they're non-compliant and you've already given them 3 lawful commands. one lawful command. And you can tell by their behavior, their actions, their voice, the tone of voice, and the words that they're using that they are not likely to change their behavior in the next time you utter a command and ask them to get out of the car or whatever. Just take it to the next level. Don't let yourself become so jacked up by becoming offended, frustrated, and impatient that you end up saying or doing something to escalate that situation. So back to this situation, and in similar situations like this, boom, 3 lawful commands, they're non-compliant, doesn't show that there's nothing about what they're doing or saying that shows that the next time you tell them or give them a command, they're going to be compliant. Boom, pepper spray or taser or whatever. Take it to the next level. And especially in this situation where she starts to turn on that car, we're done talking, folks. We've got to get to the point where we just take it straight to the next level. Because when you find yourself in this verbal command loop and you're just repeating yourself over and over again, all it's doing is getting you worked up because you're getting impatient and you're getting frustrated. And this officer was getting there because she points it out. Look at your face. It's all red. This situation could have ended a lot sooner. Folks, take a deep breath, assess the situation. Are they going to be compliant the next time you give them a lawful command? No. Take it to the next level. Let's get her done. We'll see you on the next video. Be safe. Look out for each other.